Hola,
Hello,
Ataya.
ma'am.
Hola, Ataya.
Bonjour, miss.
What? What? Gonzo? What's that?
Bonjour.
Oh,
Bonjour.
bonjour. French, right? It's supposed to
Yeah.
be bonjour. Can you say the ah? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
It's here.
Bonjour.
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 Jour.
Yeah.
There you go. Hi, Esther. I said hola, bonjour. What else?
Salut.
Halo, selamat malam. The easiest one. Why not? We're speaking different languages today. Speaking of different languages, what did you learn last session?
What did I learn last session? Why I can't remember anything. What did I learn last meeting? Oh yeah, I prefer to and
that was last two sessions ago.
No, it's last session I guess.
Because you were
Like
absent.
like a bingo.
But we also have another one. Don't you remember?
Wait.
Okay, I'm going to play the song then. I'm going to play the song. Don't worry. I'll play the song for you. We learned a song last session. Do you still remember that song?
What song? Oh yeah, I know.
Where you put the title?
Yeah.
Video clip is fun. I like it. Can you hear the song?
Yes.
Life is a journey, a long and winding road. Sometimes it's hard to know which way to go. Think about the goals you want to achieve. Follow your heart and you will succeed. You don't have to be a genius to be a millionaire. The most successful companies started with a small idea. But money isn't everything. The best things in life are free. Just do what you love doing and you'll always be happy.
Look at the dog.
If you believe in yourself, others will believe in you. Follow your hopes and dreams, and they will come true. If you believe in yourself, others will believe in you. Follow your hopes and dreams, and they will come true.
So that's the song that we learned last session. And this is what I want to underline today. If you believe in yourself, others will believe in you. How old are you now?
11.
11? Esther, 11?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you believe that a 12-year-old can be a millionaire? A successful entrepreneur? You don't believe me. Okay, check this one out. I have a video for you. I hope my is, wait. There you go.
I've always had a fascination for computers and technology, and I made a few apps for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. I'd like to share a couple with you today.
He's
My
only
first app
12.
was a unique fortune teller called Earth Fortune that would display different colors of Earth depending on what your fortune was. My favorite and most successful app is Bustin' Jeeber, which is a Justin Bieber whack-a-mole. I created it because a lot of people at school disliked Justin Bieber a little bit, so I decided to make the app. So I went to work programming it, and I released it just before the holidays in 2010. A lot of people ask me, how did I make these? A lot of times it's because the person who asked the question wants to make an app also. A lot of kids these days like to play games, but now they want to make them. And it's difficult because not many kids know where to go to find out how to make a program. I mean, for soccer, you could go to a soccer team. For violin, you could get lessons for a violin. But what if you want to make an app? And the kids' parents might have done some of these things when they were young, but not many parents have written apps. Where do you go to find out how to make an app? Well, this is how I approached it. This is what I did. First of all, I've been programming in multiple other programming languages to get the basics down, such as Python, C, Java, etc. And then Apple released the iPhone, and with it, the iPhone Software Development Kit. And the Software Development Kit is a suite of tools for creating and programming an iPhone app. This opened up a whole new world of possibilities for me. And after playing with the Software Development Kit a little bit, I made a couple apps. I made some test apps. One of them happened to be Earth Fortune, and I was ready to put Earth Fortune on the App Store. And so I persuaded my parents to pay the $99 fee to be able to put my apps on the App Store. They agreed, and now I have apps on the App Store. I've gotten a lot of interest and encouragement from my family, friends, teachers, and even people at the Apple Store, and that's been a huge help to me. I got a lot of inspiration from Steve Jobs. And I started an app club at school, and a teacher at my school is kindly sponsoring my app club. Any student at my school can come and learn how to design an app. This is so I can share my experiences with others. There's these programs called the iPad Pilot Program, and some districts have them. I'm fortunate enough to be part of one. A big challenge is, how should the iPads be used, and what apps should we put on the iPads? So we're getting feedback from teachers at the school to see what kind of apps they'd like. When we design the app and we sell it, it will be free to local districts and other districts that we sell to. All the money from that will go into the local ed foundations. These days, students usually know a little bit more than teachers with the technology. So, sorry. So this is a resource to teachers, and educators should recognize this resource and make good use of it. I'd like to finish up by saying what I'd like to do in the future. First of all, I'd like to create more apps, more games. I'm working with a third-party company to make an app. I'd like to get into Android programming and development. And I'd like to continue my app club and find other ways for students to share knowledge with others. Thank you.
There you go. Imagine that. 12 years old, and he already made several apps. He had a charity. You know what charity is, right?
Um,
Okay, Esther, what is charity? Yeah, is still eyeing.
Charity. Charity. I don't know how to explain.
Esther, you are mumbling. Please speak louder. Go. What is charity?
It's like I I don't know. I
Miss,
Yes, what is it then?
I've googling that it means amal in Indonesia.
What's that? Amal. Yep. So
Yeah.
charity is something that you do, but you don't get paid for it. You do it for other people. Okay. And he actually, after he finished making Boston Jeeber, the what else? Earth Fortune, he made another charity for teachers. He made another app for teachers, and he made it as a charity. So he didn't get money from that app, but from Earth Fortune and Justin Bieber, no,
Busting
but
giver.
Boston Jeeber, he got money. So he was already rich at 12 years old. But then, did you hear his hopes for the future? Do you still remember one of his hopes for the future?
What?
He said something about his hopes for the future. Do you still
His
remember?
hope as yeah, making more applications, making more games.
There you go. Make more applications and more games. What else, Esther? Do you still remember?
work with Android.
Work with Android. Thank you very much. You are very good, both of you. Some learners go like, do you still remember? No. Okay, let's watch the video again.
But
It's
so
usually like that,
but
but you're very good, so.
me,
Mhm.
I don't know why I just wanna laughing when he said sometimes the skeleton is more good at technology than the
The teachers.
teacher. But I think it's true.
It's true. Some teachers don't bother to learn. Like, oh, I don't want to use technology. It's useless. Like, some teachers have that mindset. So they don't learn about new things. They only use what they already know. I hope you too aren't like that. I mean,
Yeah.
technology is updated every day. So we need to learn every day. Deal?
Every day we should be learning, learning, learning,
We're going
learning,
to read
learning.
more about some young entrepreneurs. So if you check your
Some,
book, some.
it's not just one.
No. Do you still remember his name? Thomas
Thomas Suarez.
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 Got it. Now we're going to
Suarez.
read about two more young entrepreneur. So please, entrepreneurs, please go to your student book. Bright ideas. Okay, there you go. Who's going to read about Nick? Who's going to read about Maddie?
Whenever I can read.
Okay.
So
Esther, what's your? Can I see your T-shirt? Oh, it's white.
so
Your T-shirt is white. Yeah. Oh, Ataya is black. Nobody is wearing green or red. Ini mini. What color do you like? Oh, I know. Ini mini, miny, mo. Okay, Esther is going to read about Nick D'Aloisio, and Ataya is going to read about Maddie Bradshaw. Who wants to read first?
Me?
Okay, go on.
Eddie Bradshaw set up her company when she was 10, and she was a millionaire by the time she was 13. She always loved art and she started making decorations for her locker using recycled bottle caps and magnets. Her friends liked them so much that they asked her to design some for them. Mandy decided to make jewelry from bottle caps too. She named her product and she used to give them away for free. But now she would rather sell them in stores. Her business is very successful, but Maddie is still in school. Her little sister Margaret helps her design and paint some of the bottle caps.
There you go. Just from bottle caps. Can you believe that? Nick D'Aloisio.
At the age of 15, Nick GEYL designed
Alois.
a smartphone app. It makes news stories short enough so you can decide which stories you prefer without having to read the whole article. The, the app was very successful and was downloaded by about 1 million people. A big internet company like T&Th too, and they bought the app for a lot of money. When he was very young, Nick liked playing with his computer and he made his first app when he was only 12. It was a fun app and that turned your cell phone to exercise your fingers. So it wasn't a surprise that Nick started a company to create apps. But no one expected him to be a millionaire at 17. Nick says he doesn't do it just for the money. He's more interested in the technology and the products.
There you go. Now you've already met three young entrepreneurs. Which one do you think is the the most interesting one?
The first one, what is his name?
Thomas
Thomas.
Suarez.
Yeah, Thomas Suarez.
Suarez.
Yeah,
Why do you think
Suarez.
he is the most interesting one? Esther, how about you? Who is the most?
Because um,
I'm asking Esther about his choice, her choice. Who do you think is the
Maddie,
most interesting? Pardon?
Maddie,
Maddie
Maddie.
Bradshaw. Why? I'll go back to Ataya. Why Ataya?
because I think his application is look like fun. Of course, like
Bastin
but
Jeever.
yeah. And then I searching in the Play Store. Then I know and I realized if there is just an app store, so I can search at
Is
Play
there
Store.
still Bastin Jeever on
No,
App Store? I think
no,
it's
I
on
haven't.
uh,
App
Apple
Store.
Store. Not
Yeah,
Android.
I
And
want to try that one.
we're not using Apple. How can we
I know
buy?
that, then I don't have any enough money to buy
Mm,
Apple.
yeah. So you are
And one thing again,
hmm?
what is Earth fortune?
Hmm. Earth fortune is for example, the richest country in the world is probably the
Swiss.
UAE, UAE, Uni Arab Emirates. So Uni Arab Emirates is probably the color of gold when you see it on Earth fortune, while the poorest country in the world is probably somewhere in Africa, and you can see it with the color black, like that, something like that.
Ah, I love that application too.
So you are interested in Thomas Suarez's application. How about you,
Yeah.
Esther?
Um, it's in the products made her beautiful, so I would like to decorate my room with that.
I see. But both of you chose cookie and cupcake when you had to make your own company. Do you remember that?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I didn't say it cupcake.
Cookie company, right? Ataya, you made a cookie company. Esther made a cupcake company, no?
I think no.
Yes. Okay, then. So now that you have more inspirations from these people, youngsters, young entrepreneurs, what makes, according to you, what makes a business a success? Do you think it was because of luck?
No.
So what makes those three people have success?
Work hard.
Mm. Anything else? Esther, what do you think? Ataya said hard work.
Yes, hard work,
Anything else besides hard work?
creativity,
Creativity. There you go. Creativity and hard work. So those are two things that you need to be a successful entrepreneur. Now, take a look at this. Find out about famous entrepreneurs from history. I'm going to ask you to find a young entrepreneur. A young entrepreneur here means that the entrepreneur must be under 17. Okay? So I'm going to ask you to research one young entrepreneur and then you tell me what product did he or she make. Go on. Please research. I really want to see Ataya's workstation. Like she has so many. The camera is here, the monitor is there. No, no. What else is here?
Monitor.
No, the monitor is here, right? So you see it like that. And here, this is the camera.
I have to monitor.
Oh, you have to. Okay. Two monitors. Why do you need two monitors though?
No, nothing because it's like it's easier for me to do the exam, so I shouldn't look at the Google Forms and Zoom in the different times. So if like this, I can see them but at the same time.
I see. Lucky you, considerate parents. Esther, did you find any young entrepreneur? Seriously? There must be like thousands of young entrepreneurs. I'm going to find one myself. How is it, everyone? Did you find a young entrepreneur?
I found it, but I don't know um is it at 2020? I can't see.
It's okay, but he or she doesn't have to be under 17 now. But when he or she created or became the entrepreneur, he or she was under 17. Like Thomas Suarez, that was in 2010. So Thomas Suarez is now 22 years old. He's not a kid anymore. And Ataya is still, oh, Thomas Suarez is still a kid. He's already a young man now. Thomas Suarez now 2020.
I see.
There you go. There
Oh,
he is now. He's already 22 years old. He's not a boy
oh,
anymore.
I think Thomas Suarez is that in 2020 or 2018.
No, that was in 2010.
Miss iPhone one.
Okay. What's the name?
His name is Corvinivus.
And what did he make? He or she?
Cookies. He made some cookies.
Still cookies. Other young entrepreneurs besides cookies and cupcakes, like
Okay.
probably like in fashion or in I don't know, toys, making toys or other except making cookies or cupcakes. Or maybe
iPhone 2.
who is it?
Brendan Martinez and Sebastian Martinez. I think they are his brothers.
Mm-hmm. And how
There
did they
is the
become?
director of sales and CEO and head designer. Are you kidding, socks?
What is Are You Kidding?
Is the name of the socks?
Socks.
Yeah.
Ah. Can you share your screen? Ataya, you are muted. Uh, are you
Yeah, like
kidding?
this.
Socks. Ah, okay, there you go. Something like this. 13 and 11. Okay, got it. Thank you. That's an inspiration. An inspiration. You can actually become an entrepreneur by making socks. It doesn't have to be cookies or cupcakes. Esther, how about you? Did you find one?
Mm, yes.
Who is it?
Um, Ria
Wait,
Karumanchi.
Esther, again, don't mumble. Remember, you need to speak louder when you're on Zoom. Go. Oh, I cannot imagine Esther tomorrow having the oral test. And excuse me, can you repeat, please? Excuse me, can you go on?
Ah, Ria Karumanchi.
And what's the product?
I'm still searching the product.
Okay, you're still
Smart
searching.
Smart cane. What's smart cane?
Smart what? Pardon? Smartphone?
Smart cane.
Kale?
Smart cane.
Can you share your screen?
Yes.
Pia Karumanchi. Okay. What's her? Can you scroll? There you go. Smart cane. Oh, I see. So it's a walking cane for old people.
Mm.
Okay, got it.
Miss,
Mm-mm.
what is the meaning of cane? I don't know that.
Cane. Okay. We're just going to see Ria Karumanchi cane. Karumanchi smart cane. There you go. Can you see this?
Oh,
We're walking.
it's like a walking sticks.
Stick. Stick for walking. But
Yeah, I know, I know.
the stick can be used by blind people, and the blind people can hear. Maybe, I think. See? Bluetooth
Wow,
connects to
it's really
your
small.
Bluetooth module that connects to your phone. So for GPS and camera. And then this one, ultrasonic sensors, vibration motors. There you go. So it's a walking cane, smart cane. Ria Karumanchi. Thank you. I have this. Their names are Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. They are twins. And when they were 11 or 12, I forget. Let me check. Fashion career. There you go. When they were still very young, they make fashion. So they released a line of products, fashion products in 2004. There you go, 2004. No, where is it? Firing and blah blah blah. The style, Ashcan and Bohemian Bourgeois. It's simple to chick. And the twins were tapped as the faces, and they also had clothing line for girls in Walmart stores. There you go. So they created a fashion line for girls at ages 4 to 14 when they were still in teenagers. Now, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. We only have 5 more minutes to go. I'm going to ask you to make a short presentation like Thomas Suarez, okay, about something other than cookie and cupcake. Please don't make something baked, cookie, cupcake, pizza, something. I'm going to ask you to find out what you can find in your room or your house, something that you can make, something that you can sell. For example, what's her name again? The one in your reading, Maddie.
Maddie
Mm-mm.
Blanchard.
She made products from used bottle caps. So, what product in your home that you can sell? I'm going to let you choose. Either A, you make a video presentation, or B, you make a poster presentation. Which one do you choose? Poster.
Oster.
Okay,
Was
then.
the
Poster. But remember, it needs to be something that you can really find in your home. So take a picture of what you have in your home. For example, I have this in my home. Okay, elastic band.
Okay.
Maybe, just maybe, I can make this into a necklace. If I put it like this and then I join it as a ring, maybe I can make it into a necklace that I can sell. Okay, I don't know. Something in your house. Think about it. Be creative. And Esther is already looking, what can I make? So, what I need in this task is your creativity. Deal? Don't forget to take
Yeah.
a picture of the item, the real item in your home, and then, oh, she already got the idea. Okay. And then in your poster, please tell what you're going to make out of that thing, where you're going to sell it, how much is the price. Okay, so basically 5W1H. Okay, what is it? Where are you going to sell it? Who is going to be the buyer? Uh, when are you going to try to sell it? And where are you going to put your product? Like maybe you are going to sell it at school, maybe in your neighborhood, or maybe you are going to put it in a shop near your home. I don't know. Up to you. And then how much?
Me.
Mm-mm.
We make it at canva.com or
Up to you. Free. Feel free. If you want to draw it, sure, no problem. You don't want to use digital graphic, use a manual graphic, your choice. If you want to make it digital, you can use Canva, or you can use Jamboard. You cannot use Jamboard. You can use other applications, no problem. Okay, as long as you are creative, because as Esther said, two things that will make you an entrepreneur: hard work, as you said, Ataya, hard work, and Esther added creativity. So I'm going to challenge your hard work and creativity. Okay, you have half an hour to show me the product, the plan for the product. Deal?
deal.
Deal. Hard work and creativity. Oh, by the way, next session is your chapter test. So sorry. Today is our
Yeah.
last session. Yeah, today is our last session. So class project. Okay, I'll see you on WhatsApp then. Bye-bye. If you have any questions,
Bye.
feel free to ask. Okay? This is both of you.